Greetings folks, it is I, Toothache, and we're here once again with a guide for Dynasty Warriors 3. In this guide we're getting the 4th weapon for Sun Quan, so we're after the battle at Fei Castle. On the Wu forces. And here he is. Equipment. We are going for this weapon here. The Master Wolf has base attack 42 and no elements, but Musou Max 68, attack 22, bow attack 49, bow defense 50, and Musou Charge 26. We're going to equip this third one here. Items, we will want a horse, but everything else looks good. Alright, let's begin.
The fate of Wu hangs on this battle. All units, attack the enemy's main force.
Alright, the 4th weapon requirement for this battle is actually fairly straightforward. All you have to do is defeat Zhang He.
They look strong. Take heart!
But for now, I'm going to head over to the right here and take on Zhu, and then we'll just take out other generals as they come up. See if I can find the right entrance to get into this area here. I've got a cat perched on the back of my chair at the moment. You picked the wrong time to settle on me, cat. Yuna, get down please. Anyway, unfortunately can't bring a horse across this bridge.
Spread out. Wait for reinforcements.
If you think you can pass, try it!
But the main thing here is just to defeat Zhu.
They're tough.
Actually, yeah, lost the clash there. There you go. If I can knock him down into that pit, that's actually very good, because it isolates him from the rest of his troops. And he got another Musou Charge there. Interesting. And he's almost down now, so once he's dealt with, I can just leave the rest of his troops to the fate of my forces.
I defeated an officer.
The end?
Look to the guard captain so I can get some health back, and then I'll move on as soon as I find him. That special weapon there is not, special item is not the 4th weapon. I can't remember what it is offhand, but it'll be something. Anyway, it's guarded by a lot of crossbows, so I don't like going in that area usually. Anyway, we'll get back on a horse and then we'll start heading over to the left side. Since we can't actually take our horse with us this way for the moment. Later on, the gates will open and then we'll be able to proceed that way. But for now, I'm just going to leave the rest of these forces here. Just to get swallowed up by my forces. That'll give them a little bit more morale as they chew up these low morale troops. Just makes things a little easier for managing the battle. Zhang He is on the far side of these gates here, across the other side of the courtyard. There's another set of gates there, and he's waiting there. I believe it's someone like Lu Jun or Lu Meng is over there. But we're going to proceed the west way into the castle. past the arrow trap. So far I've not done anything towards the 4th weapon position, but like I say, all I have to do is defeat a single general, so it's not too much of a worry. The main thing is, because this is Fei Castle, it is one of the toughest stages for the Wu forces. Notice that 7 flags. And it was a little easier for the Wei forces. It kind of makes things interesting. But yeah, we'll take out this gate captain just to make things easier on my forces. Most of the forces in this area are going to be Sima Yi's, it seems. Which is a problem if he starts gaining more morale. But right now he's in a manageable position. I don't even know what I was thinking about when it came to the generals in the central area. That's an illusion. Completely silly. We'll find out who's there when we get there. It's definitely Zhang He who's there. But I'm not sure who else might be there. Zhang He is part of the battle, and Zhang Liao. But they're on the east and the west of the central area at the top, and if I start approaching those, then I'll trigger the Wei reinforcements in the south east with Chong and Cao Rui, which I'm not going to bother with right now. They'll turn up about sometime into the battle. I forget precisely how long. I think it's either 15 or 20 minutes in. So there's the wing corridor trap. Just go along the side there, you'll completely bypass it. You don't have to go in the centre of it, unless you really want the weapon there. The weapon box, I should say. And lots more of Sima Yi's forces, I've not seen anyone else. Trying to get rid of some of these crossbows, or at least disturb them a bit. Yeah, speaking of which. Covered most of the distance that I need to, so I can stay off my horse for now. I don't really need it any further. I'm going to eliminate all these crossbows here. All of them seem to be attached to Zhu Ju's forces, so it's a good thing I got rid of them. Reduces their damage a bit. I'll get surrounded by troops there, that's not good. Anyway, there's Zhang He. Is this my main target?
Pitiful fool, you will die.
First things first, get him off his horse. There we go. Oh, no you don't. There we go. Lost track of where he was then for a moment. Oh, no you don't. Mostly down there. This might finish him off.
I defeated an
There
officer.
we go.
Death can be a beautiful thing.
There are a couple of health pots, but I do want to make use of the guard captain here, so I'm going to do just that. Should give me a decent amount of health back, if not all of it. And then we'll proceed on with the rest of the battle. Let's see who's on the other side here. It's Zhu Huang, apparently.
Let us begin.
There's the special item there appearing on the right side of the central area. We'll chip away Zhu Huang here. Now that I've got him isolated, he should be very easy to take on. Oh, no you don't. Oh, apparently he does.
I defeated an officer.
But I do too.
Is this it? Does it all end here?
Looking around for a guard captain again.
Don't fall behind.
May as well try thinning out some of these troops here. It'll just be a pain otherwise. The rest of our forces seem to have basically eliminated everything down in the south, which is good. Don't have to worry about anything until Chong and Cao Rui arrive. Right now I'm really looking for the guard captain so we can get some health back. And there he's just attacking. Look at that, Zhang He's guard captain.
Let us join our allies.
I don't know why it is, but sometimes the generals have one guard captain and sometimes they have two. Sometimes that's because they have a sub-general attached to them.
Better than I thought. But you're still in my hands. Go forth!
And other times that's because, well,
They're
they do.
attacking from both sides.
So the central area, just south of the gates,
Concentrate all efforts on the enemy in front of us.
is filled up with a reinforcement unit. There's no general down there, I believe. It's just a bunch of forces, so they should be easy enough to deal with. But yeah, I'm just taking my time to eliminate some of this lot up here. Once I've done that, there's a few more way forces to take on. I can also go ahead and start collecting the fourth weapon as well. So this will be on my way north. That's what I wanted. Back up to full. Might take a few incidental hits here and there. Won't really slow me down much. Alright. Let's check the history. Nope. Helps if you go to the right option. Seems I missed where the item was, but it should be along here somewhere. That'll be the fourth weapon there. It seems to be in the right sort of place. So if I head over here and I take on Zhang Liao, is there another general around?
It can't be! Good. We still have manpower.
So that's the reinforcements, but I should have enough morale to take them on with my forces.
Kill them all!
And all the forces down there will have gained a nice amount themselves, so I don't expect them to be too much of a problem. That's for hard mode at the very least. If you do this on very hard mode, then yeah, you expect to basically have your forces almost swallowed alive. Which is not good if you're not playing with Sun Quan, because then he's at risk of being killed. And that's not good for anyone. Unless you're the way forces, in which case go nuts. But yeah, let's take out this gay captain and then go for Zhang Liao. And we've got so many troops on the screen at the minute that some of them are fading out in and out. So within the numbers up on this side, we've got some forces coming on up the left side of the castle in the same direction that I entered, which will start to eat into Zhang He's forces on the right, on the left side of the map there, sorry. So it seems some of these forces are either following me around or they were just dotted all over the place, which is kind of interesting. Crossbows! Yes, must eliminate the crossbows. attached to Zhang He's forces, so they should have some decent attack on them, which is not good for me. You start chewing through these guys, this should make things a little easier for me. Especially if I can kill so many that I start taking away Zhang He's morale, then he'll be a little easier to defeat too. Especially if I start gaining morale along with it, which should help my forces along. There we go. That should be enough of a drop. I'm not sure, but I think they may still be getting reinforcements from the gate on the other side. So it's possible.
You should not be so eager to die.
Or it's just possible that there's a loss in the central area that they're starting to get coming through. Yeah, expected that. Didn't expect that though. Alright, I know there was a couple of health pots nearby, and there's probably a guard captain as well that I can make use of. Just thinning out Zhang He's troops to make this battle a little easier. So yeah, this is going pretty well for a heavy, final stage. Zhang He's almost down. Some of the forces in the south are in a bit of trouble, but I think everything should be still manageable there.
Aren't we too far ahead?
Don't seem to be having much luck with those weapon clashes at this moment. Get that health. Can't be too careful at this point. There's a couple of guard captains I noticed in this battle too, which helps. Do you mind? Oh, this will help. Ah, right. Managed to thin the crowd a bit, which is good. There's the big cheese himself. Fired that off a little early. That's okay. There we go. Take these crossbows out on the way.
I have found my place of rest. Farewell.
Nice. Do you mind?
We must not lag behind.
Now that he's out of the way, let's just head up to Sima Yi. We got forces heading towards the enemy HQ as well. Should be good for me. It would help if I actually started heading in the right direction too. Start chipping away at Sima Yi's forces. So they're determined to try and knock me off the top here, which is annoying. But yeah, if we ignore them so much the better. And here's the big boss himself.
My dynasty will be built on your death.
Kind of getting battered around a little bit. Didn't bring any of my other forces with me. But that's okay. This should still be manageable. If I play it carefully enough.
Watch out. Be careful.
Make use of natural Musou Charge as well, at low health. Really do the trick. And there's a guard captain here, so we'll take this guy out so we can get some of that health back. Which will make this nice and safe. The more guards we can make, the easier this will be. Guards is the top instead of the enemy's selection. That'll make things a little easier for me. Lumong actually got defeated. That's a good sign for me. Let's try not to aim at Seige in case he tries to decides to attack me. The more I can eliminate the forces first, the better. There is a method to the madness of attacking a commander early.
Let us join our allies.
Can't just blindly attack and hope to do well. Sort of have to clear your way through a little bit. And specifically aim for guard captains so you can get health back.
Be careful.
Not being friendly. So let's not be friendly back, shall we? There we go. See some health there finally. Quite a few health drops finally. There we go, this will make things nice and simple for me. Yeah, you're not getting any health back. That guy was being annoying. And that's it.
I have done all that I could.
Alright, so another stage where the requirements are much simpler than the stage itself. All you have to do is defeat Zhang He. And then, because it's the Fei Castle stage, you're going to have a little bit of a tough time, but it should still be manageable. Everything on hard mode is. So when you get to very hard, then you have trouble, but, you know, that's kind of the way things are. Anyway, that should do for this one. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.